Hey, but first, here with me now from Camp Kamassa in Kapaa County is Camp Director Andrew Vincent and Assistant Director Caroline McCaleb. And welcome to the show. Welcome to Friday.
Yeah, thank you.
First of all, real quick, for the people who don't know, and Andrew, you're the director. Tell us what the camp is, what it's all about.
Well, you guys have been so great to be able to help promote everything that's gone into getting this camp open for years. We are Mississippi's first fully accessible campground for children and adults with disabilities, special needs, and also chronic illnesses. So the campus has been specially designed so that it can be fully accessible for any and all campers that might be able to come and utilize it.
And this is for organizations who have services for those people who want to have a camp but don't have a campground. Now they can come to this campground.
That's right. There's plenty of organizations in our state that have been having camps around the state, have moved around from place to place through the years, but now we're giving them a home to be able to come and just have that event at Camp Kamassa year after year. But we're also working with organizations that maybe have never done programming like this to be able to help them get started within that mission, within those populations, the chronic illnesses, the disabilities, and the special needs. So we're excited to help with new programming for the state.
And to have the buildings that are designed for that.
That's right.
You don't have to make allowances or anything.
Absolutely. Everything is flat, just designed with them in mind. So from walkers and wheelchairs to illnesses, if there's an illness that needs to be treated, we have an infirmary so that the medical teams can come in and set up shop so that even if there are treatments that need to be made, those can be done at the campground.
Great. Great. Caroline, what's the Fall Festival all about?
Yeah, so our Fall Festival is going to be November 8th from 5 to 7:30. Okay. It has very minimal entry fee, $5 per person, $15 max per family, and we've invited organizations and businesses throughout our area to sponsor porches. All of our cabins have front porches, and so our campers and families and community are going to be able to come around and trick-or-treat at the different porches, and then we're going to have food vendors and end our night with a fireworks show. It's going to be a really great time for our community to just interact and show off really what we have to offer at Camp Kamassa.
Good. Now, is this open to just anybody?
Yes, anybody can come. A lot of our events are specifically only for adults and children with special needs and chronic illnesses, but we really want our community to understand what we're accomplishing. And so to get them out there to see the facility at an event like this, we're able to let everyone interact and just enjoy time at our wonderful place.
Now, Camp Kamassa is not the easiest place to find.
Correct.
I put it in my GPS and I think it said, "Are you sure?" How's the best way to get there?
So if you're headed from Jackson, you would take 55 south to the North Crystal Springs exit. You would head towards Utica just a little bit and then meander through the county roads down to Sumrall Road, which is on the backside of Calling Panther Lake, if you know where that is. We're actually on the backside of that lake at 4002 Sumrall Road in Crystal Springs.
Okay, 4002 Sumrall Road. Really, if you put it in your GPS, it will take you there. It is not, my GPS is way ahead of me on all these things. So, now, what time and when? What time? You said the dates, but what time does it start? Is this an evening thing or what?
Yes, so November 8th, 5 to 7:30 p.m.
Okay. Trick-or-treating type thing involved.
Yes.
Then, right? Well, it sounds like a great, safe place to take the kids to trick-or-treating.
Absolutely.
But make sure you got the date right. It's November 8th. It's not October 31st. So it's a week later.
Yes.
So, and by that time, they will have eaten all the candy they got on Halloween night. They'll be ready for some more.
Exactly.
Tell me what you like most about working at Camp Kamassa. Now to start with either one of you.
Sure. Well, I've been doing camping for a long time, actually about 25 years now. And coming to Camp Kamassa just to be able to provide the same experience for campers that may not have been able to have this type of experience because of facilities. All of the things that are needed to be able to accommodate and make those adaptations for those campers to have a similar experience. I love that our philosophy is if we can't adapt it for any and all, then it doesn't exist at the camp. And so we absolutely love that mission and that purpose.
Caroline, how about you? What do you like about working there at the camp?
I love connecting with our families and watching them get to experience the programming. I've heard so many times since I started the job, wow, I've never gotten to do this before. And that's really what we're here for, is to allow these families to have experiences together, and even physicians having experiences with their patients outside of a clinical setting, and just allowing individuals to gain confidence and really just get to have experiences that maybe they wouldn't have had otherwise. So lots of laughter, lots of smiles, and we've really enjoyed being a part of that.